okay, we're recording this. Okay, we had a 9 square link, 9 square visual for everybody to use for their Instagram 9 squares. Yeah, this works. I could open it.
Because I shared it with you.
What?
Mine says access denied.
Yeah, you gotta make it, when you go to share, it'll say like,
hold on. I think I got it.
what does it say? What does it say?
Sure, I should know this shit, but.
What the hell does it say? It's gonna drive me nuts now. It says like,
Try that again.
you have to edit it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. You got it? Okay.
So fluffy now. Jesus.
Jess, where are you going?
She's like, bye.
She's like on and off.
I wanted to make sure I could open it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna do my voice. Sorry, ladies.
All right, so I'm gonna type it again. This is so because does the chat come up in the recording?
No, put it in our thingy.
And I ended out of.
You can do that after we get off. Just do it after we get off. After we get off, put it in the chat and just be like, I made this, blah, 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 explain what it's for. And then.
I'm like flustered right now for some reason.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my God, it's September. Now I'm stressed. It's a new month. Oh my God, Amanda, shut up and leave me alone. You're not. Okay. So a lot of people I've been watching, like they're doing like a Labor Day, just like 1 day sale. And I know we've been doing like a lot of sales, but it makes sense to like do a Labor Day, just 1 day flash sale, just talk about it all day today, and then just
basically then like extend it.
Yeah, but we're gonna do a separate group. So literally we're just gonna take like Kaylee's slides and friggin' do our own group.
Because I did like my sale since I was away. So like I could just say like I'm extending
You
my
can
sale through the weekend.
However you want. Like I did mine like a week or so ago. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm running a 1 day Labor Day flash sale for anybody who wants to get back to them, because my whole theme for September is back to me. So like whoever wants to get back to them, focus on themselves, make their mornings a priority. And of course I'm going to like, we're gonna push Morning Meltdown with it, but I'm not gonna use all of the ones that she did in the her summer flash sale, but more like challenge packs or things you'll get like Success Club points for. So I'm gonna create a Facebook group today. I need to write this down. So I'm gonna create a Facebook group today, and then everybody can just add their people into it. And I'm gonna send out a MailChimp.
Is that the free group you're talking about?
No, this is a flash sale group.
Okay.
So that was one of my ideas. So flash sale group, and the flash sale obviously will be on Labor Day, which is tomorrow. 1, 2. So yeah, it's gonna be on Facebook. And Amy Silverman, I watch her because she does she's doing like a Labor Day flash sale. And instead, I know a lot of you don't have the swipe up link. I do, but I never like to put the Facebook swipe up link in there because people have a hard time like opening Facebook from Instagram and getting in and all that crap. So what I'm gonna do is like be like, message me or comment below for me, and I'll send you the Facebook link directly for the group. So like I'll copy and paste the link in a message and send it to them, or like fill out my free form if you want me to email you the Facebook link. And then I'm going to email Monday morning. I'll do a MailChimp to everybody and send them an email with the link to the group. Or tonight, I'll do that for them to join the flash sale group. Does that make sense? Okay, you look confused.
I'm always confused. No, I'm good.
All right. So it's going to be 1 day. So just pump it up all day long. Talk about taking your September back, getting back to me, all that. Like we can even do like a pumpkin spice one too. Pumpkin spice doesn't launch until the 3rd. So, but like, I'll figure that out. So I'm gonna create a Facebook group. So then for our stories, this is what I'm trying to, like, I'm gonna write down this real quick. Monday, Tuesday.
Weren't there more people?
Ow, something's biting me. What?
Weren't there more people in our group?
Yeah, but you see how people are so committed, right? And then they wonder, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to do. Well, not my problem. Get your head out of your ass.
Hey, it took me 3 weeks to get my head out my ass.
Yeah. Well, you've been a coach way shorter than some of these people. All right, so pumpkin spice story for Tuesday. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do for like stories first, and then we can figure out like who wants to make them or whatever. One thing I need to ask, what?
Can you order it for me if I can't? I have to see my schedule for Tuesday.
Yeah, so it launches, what did it say?
The 3rd.
No, what time?
I saw like 10 a.m., but I don't know. I think that was
Carl said 10 a.m.
yeah. So I think it's California time.
Let me see. No, why is his fucking shit?
I don't want to be in a meeting like on my phone ordering pumpkin spice.
Carl
It took me
Deichler.
forever last year. Like straight up, like I had to keep like refreshing it and refreshing. Like it was just like.
And don't refresh it. Wait for it to like, if you have it in your car or you're about to, don't refresh it because it'll fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says 10 a.m. So that might be California. He should have put like the time zone.
I know.
So then 10 would be 12.
1, they're 3 hours behind us. So I will let everybody. Sometimes it launches earlier. So if it does, I'll let you know. I've got a dermo appointment at 3:45, so hopefully it launches before that. So obviously we'll do our pumpkin spice stories on Tuesday. Like you want to post them like early in the morning because especially if it launches at 1 o'clock. So they would be like AM stories for you. And then what I'm doing, so I'm gonna write MailChimp down. So what I'm doing for MailChimp, so like tonight, Sunday, I'm gonna do a flash sale on MailChimp. And then for Monday, I'm gonna do pumpkin spice. A pumpkin spice one. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Trying to figure out which is the most like. Sunday will be a flash sale. Tuesday will be the pumpkin spice. And then Monday will be like a reminder of the flash sale.
Should we do though, like since it's coming out early, shouldn't we post about pumpkin spice the night before?
I mean, I'm going to be talking about the sale Monday, so I don't want to be too salesy all in one day. Like, I've been talking about it already. So, like, I might talk about it, like, in a video that I make, but I might not make, like, a big, long, drawn-out story about it. Like, I did one yesterday.
Yeah.
So, like, I just don't want to be this is why I'm trying to, like, break down, like, the stories into days because I don't want people to be, like, really super salesy. Because it's just like a turn off. And we can also talk about like if you're talking about in your stories like today, if you're talking about like we have a sale going on and our new pumpkin spice flavor Shakeology will be a part of it. Like you can talk about it that way. So this way you're not like pumpkin spice is coming out, buy it, join my flash sale. Like just super sale. We don't want too much of that. So that's why I find like when I actually talk to my camera and I like talk and then I might have a few slides after that, I get the most, really, Rue? I get the most like response to it. So For stories, I'm gonna do like a teaser today about the sale and pumpkin spice. Tomorrow is Labor Day. So I have slides from Amanda that I will share with everybody. I'm gonna do like Labor Day, like it's like how to stay on track for Labor Day or whatever.
Yeah.
People have like barbecues and stuff. Labor Day. So one thing Amanda's team did that I really liked the idea of was everybody made a short 15-second clip of I'm a Beachbody coach because. So I want all of you guys to do it today. 15 seconds. And then just send it to me. Send it to me in this chat because then other people can see that you're doing it. And that will create like FOMO that, oh, I want to be a part of that. And it's something we can all use for a coaching story. Okay. So I'm going to write that down. 15-second clip. I'm a Beachbody coach because, and like, be real. Don't just be like, because I like to help people. Like, okay. We all like to help people, but like, what has it done for you? So then Wednesday.
And you want me to send that one to this
Send it.
Facebook group?
The business chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it in the business chat. When did I don't know if she wrote it down. Amanda and I were talking about. I shared like my what is coaching PDF with like the Emerald and Above group. So what I'm doing when somebody's interested in coaching is I'm sending them this PDF, and it's an email. I made a PDF. It literally goes over coaching in like a visual, easy, quick, to the point way. Their video option is in there for them to watch the video. That's how I've been doing it, just because of with everything going on. I don't have time to like sit down on a Monday night and do like a what is coaching sneak peek call. But I do want to get back into doing that at least like once or twice a month, with also like I saw that PDF, which I will still send to people, but still inviting people to like a live group what is coaching call and have everybody be on it, even if it's just us and we're doing it, because that's going to start consistency of doing these calls, and then everybody else can get on and see how they're ran. So one day when you want to do your own calls, you can go and do them. But it also shows our team. Like, why would people want to join our team? They get to see like all the different faces. They get to see all the different people. Everybody doesn't look the same. You know, like we're just a very different team, and we want to show other coaches why they want to join our team. So I want to do. I can't do it on the 9th. I can't like do this until we freaking get like moved. So I was thinking do the first one on the 23rd of September. So like it'll be like a 1 hour what is coaching. I have the slides. And then one of like cool thing we can do too is like we can just like all introduce ourselves real quick. Like, you know, we can be like, my name's Kate, I'm from New Jersey, I'm married, I'm a teacher. Like everybody can just give a little background. So everybody who's watching or is gonna watch the recording can be like, oh, that's cool. Like she's a teacher and she still is able to, you know, work in business, or she's a social worker, or she has like 5,000 kids. Like, like that's awesome. Like people can like, wow, because a lot of people use their kids as this excuse why they can't work a business. So I think that'd be cool if we can like do that to where we're all introducing ourselves, and then we do like what is coaching. So I would say, Drew, I'm going to kill you. Our Fit Bod Squad calls are going to be Mondays at 8 because that's the one I got the most votes for. And I wanted what?
No, I thought it was Tuesdays.
No, I don't think I got put to. No, our Fit Bod Squad, our challenge group calls. So I asked in the Fit Bod Squad who would like want to do a call, because a lot of challengers have been telling me like they need, like, they're falling off, they need support. And Ashley Molstead does, like, her fit boot camp calls. So I figured, all right, let me see who wants to get on these. And these are just calls we'll get on. We'll talk about motivation. We'll talk about meal planning. We'll, like, who's struggling with what. We'll talk about the benefits of Shakeology. We'll talk about what workout, everybody committed to a workout program. If not, let's find a workout program. Like, we'll literally be, like, helping these people commit to their journeys in a way that we've never done before, where we're all just getting on a call with each other. And that also will, down the road, help with people who you probably see, like, well, that girl would make a good coach, or that person would make a good coach. So that's going to be Mondays at 8. You don't always have to, like, be able to make it if you can't, but if the more who can get on and to be supportive, especially if your challengers are getting on, then that would be awesome. So it's not going to be this Monday. I'm not going to make it Labor Day, but our first one will be the 9th. So I'm just going to write FBS, Fit Bod Squad call at 8 p.m. And then this way, because I've had people that are like, I don't feel so, like, I have so many challengers that I can't possibly message all of them, like, even every week. It's a lot. So if we're giving them a group, we're giving them a call, we're giving them Zoom cloud meetings to get on.
It's a lot more than they would get from any other program.
Well, every other program, but there's other coaches out there who do a lot other things. Like, they send out weekly meal, like, they make their own fucking meal plans and send it out. And, like, that's not me. If anybody else wants to do that, feel free, go for it. Then but seriously, like, that's my jam. I would love to make a meal plan and then send it to the team, and we can send it through our MailChimp. Then that's awesome. That's how teams work together too. Like, it's not all Melanie, her husband does all, like, the behind the scenes, like, freaking work for a lot of stuff. So if there's anything you ever like, oh, I could totally do this and send it out, let us know. That'd be awesome. But yeah, the calls, like, Ashley Molstead does weekly boot camp calls where she gets on with her team or her challengers, and, like, because I see her talk about it, and then I see people tag her in the stories that they did it. I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. So we'll do the first one on the 9th. So then our what is coaching opportunity call, maybe we can do it at, like, 8:30, and then we can, after, like, our boot camp call, it's called boot camp call, after our boot camp call, and then be like, for anybody who's on the call, if they want to join our what is coaching, if you've been thinking about it, here's a link.
What date is this?
The 23rd.
23rd. Okay, that's what I thought.
It's a Monday.
So we would have the Fit Bod Squad call and then the coaching call.
Right.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So if we know that we have this coaching op call on the 23rd at 8:30, we should be talking about coaching, and then we have something to invite to. So if we're talking about coaching, we know, like, all right, I'm going to share with you the PDF that I send people to and the email I send people. Let me write that down when we get off. This way, like, if you have somebody who's interested, like, I had a girl who's interested in coaching, send her the PDF, I sent her the email. She's like, I'll probably want to, like, order some stuff first and join in October. I was like, okay. But and this is why I tell you, write down who you message every day and who's interested. Like, circle them, have a certain little asterisk for them. Because when you go back to having a coach opportunity, I know I'm going to invite this girl to join this live coaching opportunity. So even though, like, yes, you can still send out information on coaching, people might want to commit right there and then. People might not. People might need to wait to feel the energy from a call. So make sure you have a list of, like, your potential people who you can invite to this coaching call. And, like, don't wait until the 22nd or the 21st or the 20th, the 19th to start talking about it. Like, talk about it now. Like, make it a big deal. We have the September, it's a one-time call that we are running, and you can add them into the What is Coaching Facebook group. I know Amanda's been running stuff in there, but that's actually my group. So you can add people to that because we already have so many. What is coaching happy hour? We have 96 people in there. So people see that we're running these weekly calls and they get on. That's pretty cool. Does that make sense? I know it's like a lot of information.
Yeah.
But it's all stuff that like has been sitting on my head. So as far as stories, for me, I'm going to do like talk about the sale a little bit today and put it like say like pumpkin spice would be a part of it. Tomorrow on Labor Day, a lot of people are gonna be with their families, a lot of people are gonna be off. But we have the sale. I'm gonna obviously talk about the sale, but I'm also going to talk about like Labor Day meal ideas, which I will send you those stories. Tuesday, pumpkin spice stories. I'm gonna do early in the morning. Probably like I'll make, I have some, so I'll probably make it from last year. Whoops. And then Wednesday, stop scratching my legs. Wednesday, I want to do, you know how they did like the Woman Crush Wednesday, like Amanda did. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah. That's what I want to do. So like, it could be a picture of you drinking your shake. It could be a picture of you working out. It could whatever. I don't even care. Like, just tag. And so what they're doing, just so everybody knows, they're tagging everybody in their team and me, and then if they have any room to tag anybody else. So don't feel like you need to tag any of them if you don't want to. You don't have to. Make sure like everybody, people from our team are getting tagged. So I don't know if we want to come up with like a who tags who kind of thing. I'm the leader, so everybody tags me.
I even get confused sometimes of like who's who, like under who's what coach. So I think I'm gonna make just like a list of like our team.
Mhm.
So I can, if I do that, I'll share it with you guys.
Yes. Yeah. So just make sure like at least everybody who's in this chat is tagged somehow. Because you can't do like, you can only tag up 10 people and you can't do 10 and then another 10 in the same like slide. So, because we've tried it. So it has to be like 10 and then 10. I mean, I might have to do 2 slides so I can tag everybody. But so Wednesday will be like a woman crush Wednesday. Then we also share like our community, you know. So if, on that day too, if you want to share like you checking into the Fit Bod Squad, like every Wednesday you share like a Fit Bod Squad check-in, that's cool too. And then probably with that, I will do a story on MM100 because it's kind of like a community Fit Bod Squad, join my challenge group kind of. And then Thursday will be all about coaching. Now, I was talking to Christine about this. These stories do not have to match up to your posts. So some people do that, and I was trying to do that for a while, and it just doesn't ever work out. So, like, these stories have to match up to your post because I'm only posting on my feed. Like, today's Sunday, so I won't post. So I'm only posting, like, 4 to 5 times a week on my feed. So it doesn't matter if, like, I post about coaching on my feed and I'm talking about pumpkin spice Shakeology in my stories. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it might like match up. That's cool too. But it doesn't have to. You know, some people. That was one of her questions. So the coaching story I want to do would be with those videos. Like I coach because. I think Amanda shared me hers, like her coaches, so we can use those too. It's now. Is there any, and then Fridays Feel Good Friday, like with our Energize or your Shakeology or whatever. It stop scratching my legs, shithead. Feel Good Friday. And then like if you want, that could be like a day you share a product. Like maybe it's Shakeology, maybe it's collagen, maybe it's pumpkin spice, maybe it's hydrate. Like have that be a day where like you're sharing a product and you're like go and read about it so you actually know like this is what Shakeology does, this is what Energize does, this is what Recover does, and you can say like this is what my Jiggle Juice does. Girl who actually has a coach messaged me was like, where do I get Jiggle Juice from yesterday? I'm like, go ask your coach. Go ask her, where do I get Jiggle Juice? Dare you. All right, so Sunday's a teaser and pumpkin spice. Monday's Labor Day meal ideas. Tuesday's pumpkin spice. Wednesday is the Bod Squad check-in and Woman Crush Wednesday. Thursday's all about coaching. We'll do like the videos and do like a coaching gap to our team, our call on the 23rd. And then Friday's Feel Good Friday. Kay and I are going to be working on a new, easy, simple coach training. And this is something I know Amanda took a long time to work on with Google Classroom, and she wants to continue to use that, and that's fine. For me, and this like came up like a year and a half ago too, a lot of like even Melanie and a lot of top coaches are coming out with more like simple, fast, 7 to 14 days. Like this is what you do to see success, like a 14 success jump start boot camp, whatever. And it makes sense because people get like discouraged or they like go through the Google Classroom and they don't like ever actually start doing the work as a coach. So I was talking to Logan and he was like, what you need to tell people what to do like from the start so they can see success early on, because a lot of people who don't see success early on in their business, even if they're seeing success like in their health and fitness journey, they quit. So like, you know, what are you going to come up with a training where you can teach them success from the start? So we're going to work on a 14-day training where it's literally like the first week is social media, how to talk on social media, how to come out on social media, your 9 squares, you know, and like the basics of coaching too, like your back on office and all that crap. But the second week will be like how to earn an income, rank advancements, and like all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna work on that. We might want to do it we might want to like start it at the like end of September.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because it's going to take us a while to plan and then create.
Right. And also if we have like sneak peek call on the 23rd. Rube, stop. So if you have a coach sign up right now, you can still add that wants to work the business. You can add them into the team page. So in the team, this is what my idea is. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen. My messy screen. Rue, go away, you're annoying me. Oh, what am I doing? Typing in Anchor by Fitness right there. Go away. I realized I never changed the friggin' border thing to July or August, but it looks exactly the same. So when you come into here and you go to units, so this is where I think the getting started right training, I'm still gonna have people do this. This is gonna be like that basic crap. Like that there's some of the stuff I have to edit, but like setting up your EFT, your online code, like all that crap. This is the base. I'm gonna be like, finish this in 24 hours. Like if somebody's serious about working, they can go through this in 24 hours. Do this, and then at the end they tag you and tell you what kind of coach they want to be. And then we can add them into the new coach group, the 14-day coach group. So is there anybody who wants to make any of the stories? I'm going to do, I mean, Wednesday and Friday, we don't have to, like, worry about it.
Oh, like make slides to share with everybody?
Yeah. I'm going to do the coaching one.
Well, Wednesday we don't need one.
Right, and Friday we don't need one.
Thursdays are coaching stories that we're sharing.
Yeah, but I'm going to make slides, like, for before, like, I'm not just going to throw up stories of, I coach because, I'm going to make, like, stories that lead into.
To, like, introduce it.
Yeah. And then.
Well, those kind of have to be personal. Like, the introduction slide should be personal.
No, not introductions. So what it's literally just going to be, like, I coach, you're.
No. I'm saying the slides leading up to, like, all of that.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is, like, I'm going to talk about coaching. Like Amanda did it with her. I'm going to ask her to send me her slides so I can see them. but it was like talking about the team and all that stuff. I'll get her slides and I'll show you.
So it's not going to be the slides like you have a lot of the slides of like your coaching story.
No,
It's not going to be personal.
the
Okay.
story, yeah, like you can make stories like that for yourself. This is gonna be like sharing like our team.
Got it.
Kind of
It's like the community feel. I saw Amanda's. They're really pretty.
your coaching story that you did with the videos. Like, I want to like.
I'm just dying right here, guys.
You sound like crap.
What?
I told Jess she sounded like crap.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Smoked a pack last night?
Yeah, okay. I wish. I drink like too much, and I really want so many cigarettes.
Oh my god, that's the hardest. That's where you learn.
I know.
That's where you learn. It's good though. You gotta.
What is Saturdays like? So we got to Friday, but what would we post?
So yeah, me and Amanda talk about this. So through Friday. The weekend, you can just share whatever you want to share. Like, obviously, I'm sharing my life in between sharing Monday through Friday slides.
Yeah.
But Saturdays, the weekends, totally, like,
I think that's the time to like be
you.
us.
Yeah.
Cool, because I posted a shit ton of my kids. Like,
No, it's fine. And, like, you can,
ratty ass kids.
yeah. You can still, like, share your kids and stuff on Monday through Friday. Like, because that's a part of
I don't really see them, so I really can't. And that's actually one of the posts I want to do today, or tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I don't get to see them at all during the week.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Share whatever you would like. I can't believe it's September. Okay. It's like freaking me out. Then I'm gonna share. Amanda sent me those meal or did I might have just actually saved them to my phone. Let me see so I can send them to you guys so you have them.
Can we take a picture before I have to go? I know the call's ending in a few minutes, but
Yeah.
I have to run down to my parents' house.
Are they okay?
Yes, they are. Thank you.
There you go. I sent them. Okay.
What's going on with my hair?
What happened with your hair?
I don't know, actually. If you look at
You
it,
want some mine? Smells like a bonfire because you gotta like go clean stuff up at his parents yesterday for the party. We had to go clean stuff up for the party, right? No, we cleaned out his fucking his stepdad's garage.
I got to meet her.
She did. She's very I don't know. All right. Iris, smile. All right. So at least we got that out of the way. So we all know what's going on this week. Do you have a goal of when you're gonna hit Success Club?
Yes.
What?
14.
That's too late.
Jenna.
Water.
All right, my goal is Success Club 6 by the 6th and Success Club 10 by the 10th because I want to hit Success Club before I have to pull out of this damn driveway on the 14th. And kids are back in school, people's excuses are dwindling, so address that in your stories. Okay? All right. Have an awesome day, guys.
You as well, all of you.
Bye.
Ciao.